Welcome to United Social Television. It's our first video of the day, guys. I'm late by 2 minutes. I scheduled it at the 16. No, it was 18:30 hours, then I put it at 18:40. I'm sorry for coming in late, but the good thing is that I'm here to bring you the Manchester United versus Arsenal match preview. Smash a like on this video, comment, like, and share, guys, as you know that we are here and we are a home of the Manchester United news. As you know, we are the fan channel in here around the world, and we are rocking all over the world, and I think you guys are really okay. And how has your day been? Because here at United Social Television, I've really had a blast today, and I've been collecting a lot of information to include it into this video. The match facts, head-to-heads between Manchester United and against Arsenal, and very many other encounters and facts that are really into this encounter. Remember, this is an old rivalry that is no longer all that sounding each and every time these two teams meet. But you remember, close to 10-15 years ago, Manchester United and Arsenal was that game that each and every person really in the world really wanted to watch. And Ole really noted out yesterday, but one into the press conference, that the reason as to why this game was very competitive and really it was like a die-hard for all of these teams. It was a do or die for all these teams, was that whoever won all got 6 points from this clash. He was 100% sure that he's going to take the Premier League trophy, because by the time the Premier League trophy, the clash or really competition was between Manchester United and the team known as Arsenal. But now things have really turned around and changed, and very many competitors are really getting into this encounter of Manchester United against Arsenal, and they're no longer the favorites of the Premier League, because two sides have spent close to, ever since Sir Alex Ferguson left Manchester United, has never won a Premier League again. So United has really done lots of things, changed managers. Remember, we had the likes of David Moyes, Louis van Gaal brought in. We brought in a man known as Jose Mourinho, who we thought that was really going to come at Manchester United and really do something great, but he really failed. And very many people really thought that Ole was into the big shoes, but I think he has really lived up to the occasion up to now, when Manchester United is going to face a team known as Arsenal. And guess who the manager is? The manager is none other than Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and this is the reason as to why we are bringing you the match preview. And at this juncture, the manager of Manchester United is Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and that of Arsenal is none other than a manager known as Mikel Arteta. Once an ex-Ghana who played for Arsenal, and he retired from club football, and Ole really brought him into the coaching system at Manchester City, and that's where Arsenal really got him and made him the manager of Arsenal. Ole was fired from Cardiff, and when he went at Molde, he really had a nice season, and Ole really became the Manchester United manager in 2019. Was it 1918? I think it was by the end of 2018. That's when Jose Mourinho was sacked, and it was really something that Manchester United fans never thought of, but really, because of the bad results that Mourinho had really exhibited at Manchester United, he had to be sacked. So that's how Ole came on the job, and Arteta too came on the job after Arsenal fired Unai Emery, and they put Ljungberg as a caretaker, and they really went in for Arteta, and Arteta really gave them a future. He has won 2 trophies for Arsenal. That is an FA Cup and a Community Shield, and he has really brought in players this season like Gabriel. He has brought in Thomas Partey. Who else? He has brought back Ceballos on loan from Real Madrid, and I think he has really brought in Saliba from I think it was from Lille, and that's where they signed him, and they kept him on loan, and really a man known as Mikel Arteta brought him. And who has Ole Gunnar Solskjaer brought in this season? The previous season, he brought in Harry Maguire, at 8 million pounds. He brought in Daniel James at 18 million pounds. He brought in a player known as Aaron Wan-Bissaka at 50 million pounds from Crystal Palace. And in the January transfer window, he brought in the Portuguese egg, Bruno Fernandes, man who turned things around at Manchester United. And all the smiles that we are having, us being the Champions League this season, is all attributed to a man that turned around these things, known as Bruno Fernandes. And in this summer, Ole has went for Danny van Beek from Ajax. He went in for Edson Cavani, who was on free, who was on free, and he came in at Manchester United from PSG, but he was a freelancer, and United really got his signature. We brought in Alex Telles, who was signed from FC Porto at 13 million pounds. Manchester United went ahead to bring in a player known as Palestre Fortundo from Uruguay at 10 million pounds, and Amad Diallo Traore from Atalanta. But Diallo is not joining Manchester United right now because he really has issues with his passport, work permit, and so on. But around January, the January transfer window, everything will be sorted and will be a Manchester United player. Remember, the people that are watching Traore in Atalanta really are saying that he is the new Messi, and very many players really are hailing or piling praises over him during training, that he really takes them off and he's really an amazing talent. And those are the signings that these two managers really made as we go into this account. Now, let me take you through, before I take you through other things, let me take you through the match facts of Manchester United against Arsenal that you guys really need to know as we go into this encounter tomorrow at Old Trafford. Let me get you straight into the match facts, as these big teams really tussle themselves out at Old Trafford. Remember, this win is really crucial for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and we, the supporters of Manchester United, because we badly need it, and it will be a statement that United can be consistent. Remember, ever since we lost 6-1 against a team known as Tottenham Hotspur, United has not lost any game apart from drawing to a team known as Chelsea, but the rest have been sure wins. 4-1 against Newcastle, 2-1 against a team known as PSG, 5-0 against a team known as RB Leipzig, the Bloods that are on top of the Bundesliga. Now, I take you through the match facts of Manchester United against Arsenal, and these are collected from my database of BBC. Head-to-head, it says that Manchester United are winless in the past 4 league meetings. 2 draws, 2 losses. However, they are unbeaten in 13 home league games against Arsenal since a 1-0 defeat in September 2006. United has won 8 games and it drawn 5. So that shows you that it's really hard for Arsenal to come at Old Trafford and really get 3 points from Manchester United. So the previous game that we had at Old Trafford ended 1-1. I think a goal was scored by Manonas Scott McTominay into the first half, and Socrates really scored the equalizer for Arsenal. And the third one is that Gunners haven't kept a Premier League clean sheet at Old Trafford since 2009. Now, you know that this game is really going to have a lot of goals for Manchester United. Or come rain, come sunshine, United really is going to bang in a goal, because Arsenal haven't kept a Premier League clean sheet at Old Trafford since 2009. They are aiming to win back-to-back Premier League matches against Manchester United for the first time since 2006-2007. So Arsenal last won back-to-back, like at Old Trafford under their stadium Emirates, in 2006-2007 season. So because they really went ahead and won against us at their stadium the previous season, that means if at all they win us tomorrow, they would have won a back-to-back for Manchester United since 2006. Those are close to 13 years back. That's when they last did it. But I don't see them really coming and really banging us at Old Trafford. Now, let's go into match facts of Manchester United. I have someone commenting in here. He's for now, it says, party time tomorrow. Penny Ted are getting slapped. Aubameyang hat-trick. Yeah, you are an Arsenal fan, but Mr. Sifo, let me hope you will be here on the match reaction when this match is done. I really want to see you here and you tell me whether you'll be saying the same words here. That's what I'm really waiting for. But wait, you are going to get a baptism of fire at Old Trafford. Let's go into the match facts of Manchester United head to head. They say that Manchester United have taken 1 point from the 3 matches at Old Trafford this season. They haven't failed to win away of their first 4 league games of the season since 1972 to 1973. So that's the fact that United has not won any Premier League game this season at Old Trafford. Remember, the first game we played against Crystal Palace, we lost 3-1. We played against Tottenham Hotspur, we lost 6-1, and we drew against Chelsea 0-0. It was a goalless draw at Old Trafford. So that's one of the things we should keep in mind, that we've not yet won a single game into the Premier League, and it's really bad just looking at that. Heading into this encounter with Arsenal, we've not really won a game at Old Trafford. So that is something that we should note. The other point to note is that they are without a home league win in 5 matches. Their longest run since February 1990. Remember, these other 2 games were against West Ham and Southampton at Old Trafford the previous season that really ended. Remember, all of those were draws, and that means we've got 5 games without winning at Old Trafford. That means our record at home is not really good, but our record away is really very, 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 very nice. Manchester United have already conceded 12 goals, their worst defensive record after 5 matches of the top flight season for 60 years. So that's also bad that we've conceded really 12. But what really led to us conceding all these goals was the 3 goals against Crystal Palace, the 6 against a team known as Tottenham Hotspur, the 2 against Brighton, and the 1 against the team known as Newcastle. So those are the 12 goals that we've conceded this season so far. It's our worst for the last 60 years. This last happened 60 years ago to Manchester United. So we go into this encounter with very many boosts and very many challenges into this game. The other point to note is that this will be Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's 100th game in charge of Manchester United. He has won 55 games, drawn 21, and he has really went ahead to lose 23 games. And in those 23 games is one that he lost at Arsenal. So, but when you look at really, he's having close to a 60%, 60% win, and he has lost only 20%, 21 draw. I think it's a good record for him, and I think this season is going to improve it more. But Ole heading in his 100th game for Manchester United really should mean a lot to him, because we really need to see players really rising up with the occasion and really showing us that Manchester United have really changed their system and their mind, and they can be consistent, and the players really love to play for Ole. That's what we're waiting to see tomorrow. Ole playing his 100th game for Manchester United, and I think it's really something great to see to it that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is coaching all these games for Manchester United. We wish to see him coach close to 1,000 games at Manchester United, as his former manager really did, that is Sir Alex Ferguson. The last match fact of Manchester United as they go into this encounter is that Danny Van Beek has just played 64 minutes of the Premier League action in 2020-2021, but has been on the pitch when United have scored 5 of their 9 goals. So that means Danny Van Beek has been crucial into this encounter of Manchester United and all the games we played in the Premier League. That's 6. Are they the 6 games we've played for Manchester United? They say that he has played only 64 minutes for Manchester United, but of the 9 goals Manchester United have scored, 5 of them United have scored them when a man known as Danny Van Beek is on the pitch. So that's something that you really take as a big consideration for Danny Van Beek, and really Ole should look into it, because each and every time Danny Van Beek is on the field, he makes things happen. He turns things around like the Portuguese egg that is Bruno Fernandes. Smash a like on this video, comment, like, and share. That's the only way you can support us. If at all you're not subscribed to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. Show us that we are really the big lads, and support this channel so that we make it big in numbers. Let's go to the match facts of Arsenal as they come into Old Trafford to face a team known as Manchester United. Smash a like on this video, comment, like, and share, guys, because your being here really energizes me to give you more news, and really see to it that I really come up on time and really give you the best that you deserve. Smash a like on this video, people watching in, and you guys are really good, and I'm really wanting to see what you guys are into for here. And let's go into the match facts of Arsenal, as we are really having comments in here that an Arsenal fan saying that we are dead tomorrow, but I think I'm waiting for him really to come in here when the match has ended, or the match reaction. I want to see whether I will be commenting the same stuff in here. But let's go into the match facts of Arsenal as we go into this encounter. Arsenal could lose 3 league games in a row for the first time under Mikel Arteta. Yes, because Arsenal's previous games in the Premier League have been really hard, because they went ahead to lose to Crystal Palace. You know that's the last game that they played in the Premier League. They lost to Crystal Palace, and that was really a 1-0 defeat. No, they lost to Leicester City, and they really had lost to Man City 1-0. So Arsenal lost away to Manchester City, and it lost home to a team known as Leicester City. So if at all they go into this game and they lose, that means they will have lost 3 consecutive games in the Premier League, and that will be the very first time under Arteta to see to it that they've lost 3 consecutive games. So that is something that they should really mind about. Another really point that we talk about the match fact on Arsenal is they could also fail to score in 3 consecutive Premier League games or matches for the first time since 2016, because the previous 2 games they've lost in the Premier League against Man City and Leicester City, they never even scored a goal, although they lost those games by 1-0 to those teams. The Gunners have lost 6 of their past 9 Premier League away matches. So they've lost 6 of their past 9 Premier League matches. That shows you that United is really having an edge over this, even the statistics. Arteta's side have kept only 1 clean sheet in their last 11 league fixtures. Oh my. They've really conceded lots of goals. They've not really kept a clean sheet for their last 11 games. That shows you how Arsenal has been really swallowing in goals into their net. Arsenal have averaged just 8.8 shots and 1.3 goals per game in this season. Premier League, their lowest tally since 1997, 1998, and 1995-1996 respectively. So that's how bad Arsenal it is as far as goals are concerned. That means in this season, they average a 1.3 goal or 1 goal per game. And that means that if United scores close to 2 goals into this fixture, it will be a done deal. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has gone 5 league games without a goal, his worst run since November 2014 when he was playing for Borussia Dortmund. So this is really a worrying factor to all Arsenal fans, because he is their targetsman whom they really think that is going to come and really cause up to Manchester United. But what has happened to him? He has spent 5 Premier League games without scoring a single goal. That really shows you that Manchester United really have an edge over this, because when you look at our people that are really scoring goals, they are really on fire. Marcus Rashford just banged in a hat-trick in the midweek. He scored a goal he has 2 Premier League goals, and in the last 9 games, Marcus Rashford has really went ahead to show his class at Manchester United by going in and score 7 goals in the last 9 games that he has appeared in when he's playing for Manchester United, and he has been voted the Manchester United Player of the Month. That is Marcus Rashford, because of his record, as you see him there. These are things that I'm really bringing up to speed here in the match preview, because this is all about the preview, things you need to know as we go into this encounter. Marcus Rashford has been voted the Manchester United Player of the Month of October, and he is really doing great off and on the pitch, as Ole really said, and he's really a player that Manchester is really loving. Remember, he comes from the academy and he's really excelling. And the only thing I think he's going to miss into this encounter is a player known as Anton Martial. Remember when they came on and played together against a team known as RB Leipzig with Bruno Fernandes in there. That mixture really saw Manchester United really bagging 4 goals in 18 minutes, and that really showed us a lot of class. And I think he's going to really miss the services of Anton Martial, and I'm also really worried about Anton Martial not being here, because he's really a player that plays well with Marcus Rashford and a player known as Bruno Fernandes. So that is the record of Marcus Rashford. He has played 9 games this season. He has scored 7 goals and he has 2 assists dubbed to his name. That is Marcus Rashford for you, and that's why Arsenal really has to worry. And we look at the player known as Mason Greenwood. He's really on fire. He scored against the team known as RB Leipzig, our opener. Remember it very well, and I think really Arsenal has no way to really sit in that. They really run away from Manchester United. Now, let me bring you the probable lineup that I really think Ole is going to field against Arsenal. And I think if at all Ole really brings this lineup, I think Arsenal is going to be a done deal. They're going to be done and dusted, guys. And if at all you feel like you want to join me onto my live stream, there is a link that I've posted into my live comment in here, and you can join my video, and you guys can really come in and tell me what you think of this match preview of Arsenal against Manchester United, because I'm going to give you the preview as I really show you my probable lineup that I think Ole should bring, and it's going to cause problems to the team known as Arsenal. And I'm 100% sure that if at all Ole Gunnar Solskjaer goes for this diamond and brings it against Arsenal, Arsenal is going to be a done deal. And there we go. That's the diamond that I think Arsenal cannot beat us with this team. And if at all Ole really gets in this team, Arsenal is going to be a done deal, as you see it there. That's my diamond that I really thought of, and I think really Ole should do us a favor and bring it, because Arsenal is a team to beat. We are not going to praise ourselves that we won 5-0 against RB Leipzig and won against PSG if at all you fail to beat a team like Arsenal. Yes. When we look at how our team is really planned, the only fear is all about Harry Maguire and Lindelof, because we know that's the defensive partnership that Ole is going to use into this encounter. That's our own worry, because Lacazette really is a clinical striker, especially when he's in that 18-yard box. He can really shoot outside the box. He's a basic player. He has the energy, and that's why I think Ole should make a decision of playing Tuanzebe with Harry Maguire, and that will be something great for us, but I don't see him doing it, and that's why I went for that back 4 of Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Victor Lindelof, Harry Maguire, and the player known as Luke Shaw into our left back. And I think those are the 4 defenders of Manchester United that Ole is really going to come in and front into this encounter of Manchester United against Arsenal. Ole really needs this game, because we've not won a game at Old Trafford, and this is why Ole really needs this game, according to me. It's really something great to see to it that Ole has really to swallow his pride and really to see to it that he brings a diamond against Arsenal. As you see, Scott McTominay is sitting on the bottom of the diamond, Freddie playing on the wide right of the diamond, the Frenchman Paul Pogba playing on the wide left of the diamond, and guess who is playing on his team? It's the Portuguese egg, Bruno Fernandes. Having been rested in the game against RB Leipzig, he played only 20 minutes into this game. I think he's really going to play a very huge role into this game. And guess who? The 2 people that I want to read the line, that is a man known as Mason Greenwood, the English international, and Marcus Rashford, the MBE. That's my diamond, and I think if at all Ole really goes in for it, we are going to see to it that Arsenal is going to leave Old Trafford with a loss. Yes. When you look at the midfield, we are going to really to get the midfield of them. Even though they have Thomas Partey, but we have 2 hard-working donkeys into there, and that is a player known as Scott McTominay and Freddie into that midfield. They're very tenacious. They are very hardworking. And I think the way Freddie closes down on the gaps and what he's really been offering to us all this season, I see no way Arsenal is going to dominate our midfield. And I see Arteta, in fear to lose his third game in a row, he's going to sit back. He's going to play with 5 defenders. That's what I think Arteta is really going to go for, because he cannot come in all to attack Manchester United, because he knows we are really going to back up him, and he knows that we are good on the break. So I think what Arteta is going to do, he is going to sit back and wait for us to hold us on the break. But I think that is going to really to be bad, because United can really break down the defenses now. You get? We are going to break the defense of Arsenal, if at all really. Even though he sits back, even though he attacks us, United really has the players that can really do us something good. Even if Ole goes for a 4-2-3-1 and he plays Mason Greenwood on the leading role, Marcus Rashford playing on the left side of the wing, and Juan Mata playing on the right wing with Bruno Fernandes, Scott McTominay, and Freddie into that midfield, I see that Manchester United has all what it takes to go and really bang a team known as Arsenal. So guys, smash a like on this video, comment, like, and share. I think we have an upper hand into this game according to how things are turning around here at Manchester United, and Arsenal is really a gone case, and I think they are really going to come in here and they're going to face it rough at Old Trafford. So that's my preview of Manchester United against Arsenal, and my prediction, I think Manchester United is going to go into this game and we win Arsenal by 3-0 or 3-1, because I see no way Arsenal is really going to come at Old Trafford and really boss us there. They are going to sit behind, and I think Ole knows that. They are not going to come all over us, and they are going to target our players. But even though they're going to target them, our players are really good enough to really do the magic. The likes of Bruno Fernandes, the likes of Mason Greenwood, Freddie, Marcus Rashford, Paul Pogba, Danny Van Beek, and there is Edson Cavani. All those can come into this game and do really some good changes. And I think really Arsenal is really in for it this time round. And if at all we lose to Arsenal, we will be the team to blame. Trust me, we'll be the team to blame if at all we lose to a team known as Arsenal, because our Arsenal, that is our gunships, mortars, bombs, and bullets, are all coached into our guns, to it that we shoot them to Arsenal. And Arsenal, there is no way they are surviving us this time round. I think they are not surviving us. Tell me where you are watching in from. You can go in the comment section and tell me what you really think about Manchester United versus Arsenal, and what do you think how the game is going to end into this encounter of Manchester United against them as Arsenal. Remember, keep it United Street Television. Subscribe to our channel so as not to miss out on stories that we upload in a daily. And guys, I'm always here on a daily, I bring you close to 3 stories a day, and my next video is going to be bringing you all what that took place in the training of Manchester United as they prepare against Arsenal. The last training footage, I've got it, and that's going to be my next video here on United Social Television. Thank you guys for watching in. That has been my match preview, and I think Manchester United is really having a very big edge over Arsenal this time around, and we can go in there and really give them headache and really hit them hard. And Arsenal will leave Manchester City while their heads are bowing down to the boys of Manchester United. Because trust me, when you look at our team, it's a better side. And this is going to be evidenced. I'm going to do a combined 11 of Manchester United versus Arsenal. And you really will know that Arsenal is going to have not more than 3 players into the combined 11. Not because I'm a Manchester United fan, but because I really see things on statistics, on the ability of the player, and what those players have really come in and done for Manchester United and Arsenal respectively. So I'm going to do a combined 11 here, and you guys are going to see that Arsenal is not going to have close to 8 players into They've combined 11, so that shows you how Manchester United players are way far from those of Arsenal. And my next video is all about my footage of Manchester United training, their last training that they've done against Arsenal, because Ole is really doing a great job and training his players to that he wins this game. Thank you guys for watching in. I'm Rokan for United Social Television. Keep it always here. And thank you guys for watching in. Smash a like, comment, and share. Show me the love, spread it all over. I'm Rokan and I'm out here at United Social Television. See you in my next video here that I'm scheduling at around it's going to be at is it 20 or 19 hours? That's when I'm bringing back the other video of the Manchester United training at Carrington against Arsenal. I'm out, guys. Thank you for watching in. I'm out. See you later.